Hello, netizens! In today's digital world, information is just one click away. But not everything we see online is true. From viral posts, trending videos, fake information spreads faster than facts. But how can we tell what's real and what's fake? In this video, we will explore different content, how to identify and avoid fake or misleading content. Let's start with a fake news number one. Let's look at a past example of a fake news. Do you still remember the Mpox virus? Di ba last year, some viral posts on social media claimed that a lockdown would happen because of Mpox. Di ba nakakatakot yung oras na yun? These posts spread quickly, causing fear and confusion among many people. But is it really true? The answer is obviously no. Hindi tayo nakaranas ng lockdown sa Mpox last year. So bakit nga ba ang post na yon ay hindi totoo? Unang-una, the Department of Health clearly stated that no lockdown was planned at that time. Walang opisyal na anunsyo mula sa gobyerno at lalong-lalo na walang kumpirmadong reports na nagsusuporta sa impormasyong yon. It was based on rumors and unverified posts online. Para maiwasan natin ang pagkakaroon ng mga balitang hindi totoo, katulad ng Mpox virus, dapat unang-una alamin natin ang impormasyon ba ay galing sa mga trusted sources. Kung may parehong post kagaya nito ay maiiwasan natin ang pagkalat at hindi pagpanik sa mga tao. Now let's move on to fake news number 2. Let's see this picture first. A viral post online shows students sitting on the floor in a classroom. The caption claims that it's because the school doesn't have enough chairs. At first glance, it looks so real and can easily make people feel concerned. But is it real or fake? It's fake. This kind of post can be misleading because it doesn't show the full story. The photo is real, but the explanation behind it were false or incomplete. So why is this post false? First, it gives a different meaning to the image without proper evidence. 2, it spreads narrative that isn't true and can make the teacher or school look bad for no valid reason. So ano nga ba ang totoo? The students actually doing a group activity, participating and temporarily sitting on a floor for a specific reason. Dapat hindi tayo basta-bastang mag-judge ng isang larawan base sa ating nakikita na hindi natin alam ang totoong nangyayari. Naaalala niyo pa ba ang video na to? Let's watch this.
Office po. Power ka ba sa impeachment ni VP Sara? No. Bakit? Because it is obviously politically motivated. I mean, maraming may confidential funds sa gobyerno, ibang mga billions pa, but why single out the VP? They want justice, but their justice is selective. If these politicians are really serious in cleaning up the government, then investigate all at kasama na nila mga sarili nila.
This is an example of manipulated video or an AI-generated video. It went viral online and looked completely real. Many people believe it right away, including a senator. Kilala niyo ba ang senator na to? Tama. So, how this video was altered? First, this video is edited using AI to make something that never actually happened. It looks so real. So, parang totoo lahat. The face, the voice, even actions seem natural. But it is completely fake. This type of fake news are more dangerous because they can spread misinformation faster and influence how people think, especially sa mga taong madali lang mauto. Dapat talaga nating tingnan ang ating mga pinapanood o nakikita sa social media. Kung may kakaiba bang mga galaw, at wag agad tayong maniwala sa kung ano-ano. Now, let's look at this false advertisement. Unang-una sa lahat, huwag natin itong gawing katatawanan. But we must be open-minded, we must be aware, and be educated enough. So this is so-called a miracle product, the infamous vagina soap. It claims to do more than just clean your skin, tighten your vagina, cure different skin conditions, and give a glowing effect. Nakakapaniwala ba? This miracle product is deceptive. Unang-una sa lahat, the product make exaggerated claims that are not supported by scientific evidence. Walang sabon na makaka-cure ng mga allergies, rashes, mga skin problems without proper testing, approval, and medical proof. Kaya maraming kababaihan ang gumagamit at naniniwala sa sabong ito dahil may mga gumagawa rin ng fake testimonials. Fake testimonials, may mga taong nagko-comment sa mga iba't ibang social media platforms, may mga ads na gumagawa ng videos na nagsasabing, nung gumamit ako ng sabong ito, nawala lahat ng skin conditions ko, mga rashes, allergies, sumikip rin ang vagina ko, ganyan. Kaya huwag na huwag tayong gumamit ng kahit anong sabon na walang sapat na ebidensya na nagsasabing safe at effective ito. How to identify trolls or paid trolls. Now let's define first what is trolls. They are individuals or groups who post misleading or harmful content to influence opinions or create chaos online. Not all users in social media platforms are genuine. Some accounts are trolls or paid trolls, whose goal is to spread confusion, manipulate opinions, or provoke arguments. So how can we identify them? First, look at the account itself. Fake or troll accounts often have no profile picture. Very few post or recently created accounts. Sometimes their usernames look random or suspicious. Second, observe their behavior. Trolls usually post negative, offensive, or controversial comments, attack people or ideas instead of discussing facts, avoid providing credible sources or evidence. 3. Notice patterns. Paid trolls often post similar messages across different posts or pages, sometimes copying and pasting the same content to push a specific agenda. There are tips for verifying information. Before you like, comment, or share something online, it's important to make sure it's true. Here's how to do that step by step. First, check the source. Ask yourself, where is this coming from? Is it an official organization, like government, agency, news site, or a verified expert? Or is it a random social media page with no credentials? 2. Verify with trusted websites. Don't rely on just one source. Check multiple reliable websites to see if they report the same information. 3. Check the date. Old news can be recycled to trick people into thinking it's happening now. Always look at when the post, article, or video was published. Sometimes old events are shared as if they just happened, creating confusion or panic. If someone claims it's true, pause and look for evidence. Lastly, don't share immediately. Take a moment before hitting share. Even if it seems exciting, shocking, or funny, sharing misinformation spreads fake news. Remember, think before you click, like, or share. Being careful online keeps you and your friends from being tricked by false information. Sa panahon ngayon, marami na ang mga fake information. Marami ng fake news, products, videos na mga kapani-paniwala na. Kaya, ito ay ating responsibilidad na maging alerto at kailangan na hindi tayo maniwala ka agad. Remember, the power of truth depends on each of us, and digital awareness is the first step towards smarter, more responsible internet. Bago tayo mag-share ng kung ano-anong impormasyon, dapat muna tayong mag-isip kung ito ba ay totoo o hindi. Let's think before you click. Sana may natutunan kayo sa ating awareness ngayon. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.